My name is Juliet, and I am 15 years old right now. Today, I'm going to share a story of my life which had happened with me and my family last year. It was a time when I was 14 years old and my two younger brothers, Peter and Eric. Our parents were working in an organization as they had to go for an important meeting out of city. As we were very young and my parents were not satisfied, leaving us home alone. Well, our grandmother, she was a very wealthy woman and she was owning a good house and she was known as a wealthy and rich woman. She was living in a very good area and her house was very huge, so we had lots of plans to enjoy her and spend all of our quality time while playing outside, different games and doing cycling and have lots of fun. There were so many things which we were trying to do and the day just began. Well, we went to our grandmother's place and me and my brothers were playing football outside. It was the time when the sun was about to set. We were enjoying and just having great time. Around 7 p.m. our grandmother called us upstairs to have dinner. Well, we were feeling hungry as well, so we went upstairs and we just had dinner. After having dinner, me and my brothers, we were in our rooms. As I was the older one, so I was staying in a single room while my brothers were accommodating in one room. Well, around 10, my grandmother started shouting and calling my name, Juliet, Juliet, just come down right now, as she was a short-tempered woman. And when I just went down, my grandmother was very angry and shouting, "Why did you guys leave the basement door open?" I said, "Grandmother, I didn't even went to the basement." She said, "Somebody went there. The door's open. I heard a noise." Just who did this? I suddenly went to my brothers and asked them. They said, "We didn't even went to the basement. We don't even know who's there. We just came home with you, and after that we don't even know." Well, I tried to clarify to my grandmother that we were not there. We didn't even went to the basement. I don't even know who's there. And suddenly we just heard a noise that something just suddenly fall down, like it was kind of a vase or a glass. It was like the glass just shattered and I want to figure out. I said, "My grandmother, let me just have a look. Who is there?" I started screaming, "Who is there? Just tell me, who is there?" My grandmother started shivering as she was no woman and she was not even able to understand and figure out if there is someone, an enemy, a thief. She started saying, "Just call the cops, just call the cops." I said, "Wait a second, grandmother, just let me have a look." As my brother started crying as well. Well, I just want to go and check out, but my grandmother started just begging, "Don't go, I don't even know who's there. I don't even want to lose you." Well, we suddenly called the cops and we just tried to figure out, okay, who is there? But nobody was there. That guy, whoever he was, he suddenly ran away. The cops were helpless as they didn't even find any clue. And they just warned us, "Don't even let the door open and make sure if you heard any sound or noise, just give us a call. Again, we'll come again." My grandmother was very, very old as she was continuously crying as my brothers. I was a brave one and I was like trying to convince them nothing had happened, it's okay. Well, after a while, I heard that somebody is outside the door. When I just tried to just look out from the window, it was a guy in black. He was wearing a black long overcoat and his face was also covered with a hoodie. When I just called him, "Who is there? Who is there?" he just turned around and started walking. As it was around 11 p.m., I heard his foot sounds. He was just roaming here and there and circling the house. I can't even tell you how am I going to express my feelings. I was so scared. He started taking round of our house. After 10 to 15 minutes, he just got disappeared. After that, my grandmother told me just call the cops, but he was not there. I didn't even saw his face. Well, it was a really miserable night, as we didn't even sleep the whole night by having fear who he was.